but it came in a chain. Said I was free, but I carried their pain. I followed the signs, I believed every word. My silence is louder than justice I heard. They painted the script with a shimmer and spin, wrapped up in light, but it's holding the scene. Framed it in gold, but it's fiction within. Trusting the cracks where the dark and the fire begins.
The throne of built on lies and ashes, covered and disguised with gold. Justice, a veil for domination, and they pulled my strings. The puppet whispers, the voices that move all the puppets keep crawling out. I strike dead and obeyed all the commands, but then changed my name. I fought for justice, for what I thought holy, a peace in the grand plain. The Lord of justice, fools pulled by the threads. I danced, am I innocent? I stood for life battle, believing in my first vow. Striking the wicked, never compromise ever. In dark injustice, I have never bowed. Credo, I walked on this trail, all my decisions made by my design. My gunshots took down so-called evil, in the light of hope and true justice. My oath, a soldier and protector, I sworn to the Lord of justice. Whispers, the voices that move all the puppets keep crawling out. I strike dead and obeyed all the commands, but then changed my name. I fought for justice, for what I thought holy, a peace in the grand plain. The Lord of justice, fools pulled by the threads. I danced to the innocent
Yeah, they ended me truth, but it came in a chain. Said I was free, but I carried their pain. I followed the signs, I believed every word. My silence is louder than justice I heard. They painted the script with a shimmer and spin, wrapped up in light, but it's holding the scene. Framed it in gold, but it's fiction within. Trusting the cracks where the dark and the fire begins.
The throne of built on lies and ashes, covered and disguised with gold. Justice, a veil for domination, and they pulled my strings. The puppet whispers, the voices that move all the puppets keep crawling out. I strike dead and obeyed all the commands, but then changed my name. I fought for justice, for what I thought holy, a peace in the grand plain. The Lord of justice, fools pulled by the threads. I danced, am I innocent? I stood for life battle, believing in my first vow. Striking the wicked, never compromise ever. In dark injustice, I have never bowed. Credo, I walked on this trail, all my decisions made by my design. My gunshots took down so-called evil, in the light of hope and true justice. My oath, a soldier and protector, I sworn to the Lord of justice.
They handed me truth, but it came in a chain. Said I was free, but I carried their pain. I followed the signs, I believed every word. My silence is louder than justice I heard. They painted the script with a shimmer and spin. Wrapped up in light, but it's holding the sin. Framed it in gold, but it's fiction within. Trusting the cracks where the dark and the fire begins.
The throne of built on lies and ashes, covered and disguised with gold. Justice, a veil for domination, and they pull my strings. The puppet whispers, the voices that move all the puppets.
Hello, employees! Hi. Why am I... I'm using a different camera angle than usual. I flipped it 180 degrees so that I could see the same view of the cards as you guys. And my fingers look really short from that angle. They're actually really long, as you can see, but they look really tiny. We have fingies, indeed. I'm sorry for the fingy jump scare. But if you want to have an unboxing, it must be this way. There is no way around it! Also, you want to see my broken nail? It's not bleeding, don't worry. I don't know if you can even see. It's hard to see with the focus that's kind of fucked up in case we have danger. But it's like it broke into the red part, and every time it snags on something, I scream. So I'm sorry if I scream. I meant to put a band-aid on it. I forgot. So we don't have a band-aid. That's okay. We'll survive, I think. But I'm excited! I actually got really excited when I found out that there were physical TCG for Union Arena too. For anyone unfamiliar with Union Arena, what it is, it's a trading card game that has a bunch of stuff from different series put together. So for example, you can have multiple decks from different series and you can play them together. So you can mix cards from like NIKKE, Code Geass, Demon Slayer, tons of different stuff. And I think that's really cute and really silly. I think Weiss is the same way, isn't it? But Union Arena is what I was gifted, so I'm really excited to try opening it up. Thank you so much, Jan Kibo, for the gift. It is thanks to you that we can do this unboxing at all. Also, my alerts are muted. Hold on. Let me fix that. Thank you for the super, by the way. The stream is sponsored by Pem's PA Wishlist. It's rated M for money, and it's awesome that we can support you with the streaming idea. Thank you. But yeah, I'm excited because it's one thing that I know that for a while, people were giving money and being like, here it is for pools and stuff, and it's not that easy, so I always felt really bad if I couldn't spend on pools. So opening up the wish list, I gave you guys a bit of control for if you want to see stuff on like HandCam or whatever. It's nice to have the option to use it. So I'm really grateful that that ended up working out. Also, you can see my desk mat. It's my Final Fantasy loading screen. It's also for sale at Playasia if you enjoy it and you want to grab one. I might be sold out actually, I'm not sure. But anyway, you opened a few Rice and NIKKE, but not Union Arena yet. I don't have any Rice ones. I think they were sold out, so I never got a chance. But I'm excited. I think the Rice ones are coming out in English too, aren't they? I have the Japanese ones. I also thought maybe while we're waiting to start, what if we did some co-op? Would you guys want to join me in NIKKE for some co-op? I can also do the Union. No, I think I already did the Union raid for the day. I messed up. I forgot that I could potentially show you guys. This is not working. It's showing the wrong NIKKE. Hold on. NIKKE! Okay, hold on. That is not correct and should not be showing. Hold on! I'm trying to find where that's being captured. It shouldn't even be here. Got it. Hold on. Fixed. We can do some NIKKE real quick first if you guys want while we're waiting. We got like 20 minutes. I like to wait to make sure everyone has time to find the stream a little bit. It'd be funny if one day NIKKE did a cafe and all the food variants is one to mid. Ew, I sure hope not. English one's coming around summer. Summer is soon! And a lot of areas it's already summer, Ivan. So maybe I'll have to try to get my hands on a set. I haven't seen it anywhere, but you're manifesting a niece? We'll see. I didn't look at the cards, but I will admit I've already seen that I have a shifty. I opened one just to see how danger the reflective shiny package is. But luckily you can't see anything. It's just like white light. The metal, the aluminum inside's a little danger potentially, so we're gonna open it very carefully. You'll have some opening ASMR, but you may not witness it. I haven't looked at the rest though. I've only looked at the shifty and also the back with the General Union Arena. Can't really tell what game it is, so that's nice. We'll see what the rest of them are, but we know we have a shifty, which is already quite amazing. I need to like get better at Japanese enough so I can play with these. It'd be really cool to play with the Japanese ones. Also, hello, Lord and Pikachu. A shifty jump scare, yeah, indeed. Let me see, hold on. I wanted to do co-op. I already did one with you without you guys, unfortunately. Oh wait, I have attempts left. Let's go. But I think we have to wait for hard mode to unlock. Yeah, okay. Never mind, we don't have any attempts. Sorry. Will I get the English ones? Are there English Union Arena as well? I'm not 100% sure if there are. Unless the one that I pinned is potentially? No, I think that's still Japanese. I don't think there is. There's not an English Union Arena. There's just English Weiss, isn't there? There are, but mostly shonen. Yeah, I don't think there's English for NIKKE that I've seen anyway. Let me check the friends list, see if there's any spots. No spots, sorry. There would have been a spot in the Union, but we can't add people mid-raid, unfortunately, so... we'll have to wait afterwards. I want to make it most fair, though, and add people on stream. Otherwise, I feel like it's not quite fair. Hello, Destare, get those SSRs. I actually have a Google Doc. Josh set up a Google Doc of the most, like, expensive NIKKE TCG cards, so we can actually see what our highest value card is, and we can kind of tally up if I got any good picks, how much they're worth. I think that'll be really fun. But I do want to do co-op while you guys are here, if you're down. So I play on NA. If you guys want to log in to NA, we can do co-op real quick. I have 2 attempts left because I forgot that I was streaming today, and shit! Forgot that I could do it with you guys. One big win in this box would be worth several more boxes, but that would mean I'd have to sell it. And I'm not so sure I want to sell it if I get a good card. Code is MMZZAFKS. Hello, Mr. J. Hello, Jason. So how knowledgeable are you in TCG scene? Already been crazy with how Pokemon TCG has been these years? I'm not that knowledgeable in TCG. I collect cards based on how pretty they are. Yay! That's a thumbs up. You just can't tell. I'm not very knowledgeable, I'm afraid. Also, you guys want to see my weird straw? I got some weird straws. Yes, it's a used straw, but it was used an hour ago. Don't worry about it. These ones are made of wheat. I can crush them. I don't know if you could see it being crushed, but I'm sure you could hear it. It's very satisfying when I'm done with them to just crush the fuck out of them. It is fun! Oh wait, we already full co-op. That's amazing. Hello, TGN. Into the drawer. No, I left it on the desk! I'll pick it up after. These ones break too easily. It'll disintegrate, and I'll open the drawer to sawdust. I can't mess around with these ones. So Elysion is better this time. Oh, it's okay. Tokukata straw did nothing wrong. Straw existed. Shouldn't have existed. You were looking at some voice collabs like this that ended up checking out Soul Masters? Interesting. Okay, weak point is water. So this is water Elysium. I don't know, I just really enjoy, as weird as it is, opening up cards. It's really fun. I'm excited to try some NIKKE ones because I love NIKKE. I don't use Poly very often. I'm gonna use Poly. Hello, Zimmer. When is the Justice event stream? I don't have a date yet, sorry. There definitely will be one, but I don't have a date yet. I'm thinking next Saturday. 2 people on board already. We're going to have, you know, our cameos every time. I haven't been able to really find anyone that jumps out as a perfect fit for K, so I might end up taking K myself. We'll see. I'm not going to say, do you think PA will get their hands on any Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards? That would be so cool! I'll have to think about it. I actually kind of want to get into Magic sometimes. Just because it's one of the biggest TCG, I think I'd be cool to at least learn about the basics.
Police Officer Polly is here. Oh,
But
snatch it in the blink of an
what
eye.
they saying? Oh yeah.
Let's keep moving.
Oh yeah, the Justice event. You know, we can't have an event with Jean without having Laser. So as long as the time works out for everyone, we should have Laser back for that one. And as long as the time works out as well, we can't have a Moran event without having Lady. So we should have Lady and Lizu. I'm still trying to find the perfect fit for Kay. I actually had someone in mind. It's not a mutual though. So I was gonna email her business email and be like, hey, would you be interested? But she's on hiatus, unfortunately. I thought Shikai would have a perfect voice. But alas, hiatus.
I'll snatch it in the
And
blink of
I
an
might
eye.
just take K myself, but I feel like my voice is too high for what I'd like to get out of it. Like, I have something in my head that's like the perfect K, but I can't do it, and I want to find someone who can. I feel really bad because I had a number of people reach out interested, just privately. But I don't know if I've heard something exactly a match for what I'm looking for in their demos. They're one of them is very, very, very skilled. The other doesn't have simples, but has probably a voice that would be good. I'm really picky with the NIKKE event collabs. I try really hard to get a quality that could be the canon dub, and I feel really bad whenever I make a public post. That's why I try to scout when I can, because I don't want people to reach out and be like, let me play, I want to try it. And it's like, for any other collab, maybe, but I'm really picky with the NIKKE collabs and the voice acting collabs in general, because it's not something, it is something that's for fun, but it's also something that's a little bit more than for fun for me. Like it's something where I genuinely am proud of the product I make with them. And I try really hard to keep that quality so you guys can come back and expect something around the same every time. Trying to get a base level is really easy. It goes even beyond Yu-Gi-Oh! Real fast once the combos kick in. Oh god, combos. It sure is a NIKKE event makes you feel good. I like suffering. Cannot wait.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh, I'll snatch it in the blink of an eye.
Is it also kind of the main team story immersion? Yes. Sorry, I have to unclick once in a while. To explain what I mean by that, I want someone, that's the acting quality that I look for. I want to make sure I find somebody that I'm confident can act. Not just someone who has a good voice, or someone who's interested. I want someone who can act. That's specifically why I'm so picky with them, because I want to find people that can keep that immersion, if that makes any sense. I don't want people who are just interested in joining. I want people who can really sell the characters and the story that we're experiencing, and can like make it come
Under
through.
the light of the kingdom.
Can you hear me over the game?
Snatch it
Thanks
in
for
the
the heads
blink
up! I would have loved to be told sooner though! Guys, if the volume is bad, remember, always tell me as soon as possible. I like to know! I'm sorry I'm adjusting the audio. I always want to know if the audio is poor. It should be better now, I think. I'm just adjusting the alerts while I'm here to put them off my face. There we go. Also, thank you so much! Thank you so much, Meat, for the super! You guys NIKKE unless Cage was a thing in this game? Let's see. You're jamming out. I mean, understandable, but for the sake of the stream, volume is always really important. Hello, Rui. It's fair, the BGM is good. Oh, one spot looks like 2 spots opened up. We have 2 spots available if anyone wants to go run any. And the code now is BWZBRWC2. Yeah, 330 million? Nice. Hello, Pneumatic. Let's see, we got 2. I think, yeah, this is the last co-op that I can do for the day. I'm glad there'll be separating it into challenge mode and regular soon. Can we oh my god, can I rant about something? Once we finish this, can I... Okay, I want to do a poll. While we do this, I want to do a poll and see how you guys feel about something. I need to know where you guys stand. Hold on, I'm making 3 options. I made a poll, a very controversial poll, I believe. Okay, this is a bit of a controversial topic, and I want everyone's opinion on it. I said I made the poll, but I didn't actually make the poll. Give me a second. Okay. How are we feeling about the China version of NIKKE situation? Do we need to boycott NIKKE? Censorship not worth the quality of life? Or are there like pros and cons to both versions? How are we feeling? I want to know where you guys stand before I go on my tangent. Because I'm probably going to make people very mad with what I say. I want Elysian, water. Who don't I use a lot? I haven't used... You know what? Let's use Leader Swimsuit. Hello, Blazer Breaker and Rakshasa. And hello, the Rapture Queen. I mix of both B and C. Still think the whole matter is silly. People have really strong feelings on it. The entire Discord's been taken over with people who are entirely pissed off. So I'm really curious where you guys stand. I have very strong opinions on it, so... Hello, Watercat! Let me see. But I'm mostly just annoyed at the fact that it's become the only feedback anyone's giving. They're just like, give us the quality of life, boycott NIKKE. No one's addressing the other problems with the game. Like, NIKKE, as much as I love it, it's not perfect. No game is perfect. Can we not criticize the things that actually need to be criticized? Instead of just, like, being jealous of what another version gets that we don't? I think it's fair to be jealous and bring up those things, but the extent that it's become the lead in the conversation when there's also other things to talk about is crazy. Hello, channels! And hello, decency. You're saying that the another region has advantages, but that's the thing, I don't think they have advantages! If you look more into it below the surface, their version's fucked! So I don't understand, like, what a lot of the rage is about. I understand upset at not having certain things, but like, if you think the version overall is just that much better, you can go play it instead. Oh, it's a full demon. I don't think it's fair to like simp for Shift Up and be like, they can never do any wrong, defend Shift Up. It's okay to be like, hey, it'd be nice to have these features, but like a full-on boycott for some of this, to me, it just is like a little much. Oh, if Sand gets better pilgrim molds, but they don't. That's the thing, they don't.
Under the light of the kingdom.
That's what everyone thinks, but it's not true. Hello, Dano. Hello, Faint Smile. You will? That's fair. You can just spend so much money, you have an advantage anyway. The only problem is you can't whale your way through the long loading times. Absolute pain. If only you could spend enough to have no loading time ever, everyone would be a whale at that point. Yeah, the mold thing was quickly disproven. What it is a new type of mold. The regular molds still exist, but there's a new type of mold. The mold that's 100% SSR is paid currency only. It's pay to win. You buy it. Do you really want to have molds added to the shop that are guaranteed to give you an SSR, but you have to spend your own real life fucking money on it? No. Maybe some of you guys who are whales would want that. I don't want that. That makes the game more pay to win than ever. Hello, Ghost Indian. It's just, even if the molds are better, I've heard the monetization is pretty bad. Elias, I know the monetization is different. Apparently the shop is entirely different, but I think it kind of makes sense to an extent. Just because different regions have different monetization patterns, so changing it to be more in line with a lot of the games that come out of China makes sense. I say it, but then reverse is Chinese, and its gacha is pretty kind for the most part. And it's heavy pay to win. That's what I've seen some people saying. I don't know for sure because I haven't played it, but I've seen some people say that. Yeah, Matisse doesn't exist! Drake, Guillotine, Maxwell, not even in the game. They were removed. They were fucking removed from the entire game. Like, I'm sorry. I think I would rather have all the issues and have Drake in my game. Like, what the hell? The censorship is really high as well. Like, a lot of units have been entirely redesigned. There's censorship not only in the designs, but in the plot. There have been entire plot points changed. Like, I'm sorry, that's not NIKKE anymore. I don't want that shit. Hello, Obliterator. The most insane thing, they're really important to the major story parts. Yeah, I know. Hello, Aaron Kelly, and Durian Rain, and Fritz and Paro. Part of me's hoping that maybe they come back and they'll just be future banners. Like, maybe they're in the game later. I don't know, but it's insane. People are so angry about this, and they're not even looking into the cons that come along with it. Like, hold on, let me find... I'll minimize the game while I find it. Hello, Lightning. According to your source, we work for the central government now? Wow, that's a very big change. Oh, this name is available. I listen to local and follow Master than let me see, hold on. I see a lot of you guys are really, really talkative about this. I'm gonna check the poll before I pull up the information. Okay, I'm very glad that you guys think rationally. I agree with C. Both have pros and cons. I think it's important to criticize the stuff that we don't have, but simultaneously treating NIKKE like the English version's garbage compared to the China version. Everyone doing that doesn't know a single thing about the China version. So honestly, I'm glad you guys have rational thought. Like, it's very fair to criticize, but I think the people jumping to we need to boycott right now don't understand a lot of the stuff that is the trade-off. That trade-off is not worth it to me, but I think it's still fair to demand, like, hey, can we have some of these things? That being said, if the Chinese version of the game is new, they could be using it as a tech test to see which one of these features, like, can be feasible in the version we have. It could be literally testing different codes to be like, will this work in global later? And then we get to have it if it works. We don't actually know. Like, it could be solutions that could break the game for all we know, and they're just testing it out. Hello, Anima. They literally gave us an announcement later being like, hey, faster loading times, split co-op, this stuff's all coming later. We just don't have it right away at the same time. And people are mad because we had the game first, but like, okay. It's easy to test it with a new version of the game on launch, much easier than modifying an existing version of the game. Hello, Weeb. You just had that thought, just testing it out. That's what I'm wondering, but I'm trying to pull up the feedback section on the Discord to show you guys. Just, okay, it's better, it's better! It's better! There's more feedback now! Let's go! Last time I looked, the entire section was only people, like, absolutely being boycott, 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 boycott. Like, every single feedback was just boycott, 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 boycott. And I was like, wow, you're not talking about anything useful. It's still the top one showing up on the, this is from the official Discord. It's still the top one, but it's not, like, as bad as it was. So, top one, give us CN server benefits, including costumes, SSR modules, quick battle tower, etc., etc. And they're, like, demanding it. I think it's fair to demand it, but to the point where, like, the posts following are, like, boycott NIKKE. We need to not spend. We need to not play. I agree on the mistranslations. There's a lot of sections in the game that are translated slightly wrong or a little awkward, and I think it's really important that that gets fixed. Like in the first chapter, some of the stuff with Marion is really not acceptable, that it's not fixed yet, and I think by far that is a very valid criticism, much more important than, hey, can my game load 2 minutes faster? Which is fair criticism. I just think there's bigger problems. And then the Wires Jigo physics have been nerfed with our new skin. Please fix it, bro. Use the original thing. Different. She's wearing a sports bra. You're not gonna have Jigo physics in a sports bra. It holds that shit to your chest. I mean, you will, but it's not gonna be as strong. Hello, Azatinto. It's getting too blown out of proportion. That's largely how I feel. Hello, Windsor. I guess it's true. There'd be no sports bra on the ass. So you're right. The butt being nerfed is unacceptable. Hello, Watermelon Slice. Wasn't there a recent update for CN that added Matisse and others starting NIKKE? I sure hope so. I haven't seen that, but I sure hope so, because they deserve to have, the best characters in the game. But yeah, the thing is, they have actually said all the quality of life is already planned. They just haven't gotten to it yet. You respect the Jigo physics side, he knows what he likes. Honestly, it's kind of based. The one below it as well, like, what is that even? Oh yeah, need explanation, shift up, what happened? We're gonna need to explain themselves at the launch of CN. If you missed it, here's a summary. I'm gonna pull up part of that one to read it. I actually agree with the chapter 37 and 38 drop in writing quality. I read that one and I thoroughly agree with it. Hold on, let me pull up some of the points here that I agreed with thoroughly. I'm glad somebody else put my thoughts into writing. I might even go and respond on this thread with some of my own thoughts. Basically what they wrote, the main point that I took away is that Rappy's writing has gone so downhill. Like, quite literally, Rappy has become a joke. Rappy used to be a very serious character, and that's what I enjoyed about her, and they've just turned her into a joke. Like, she was the straight man of the counters, and now it's just 3 idiots. And as much as it was funny at first, it's become old. Like, I don't appreciate it anymore, if that makes sense. Like, I kind of want Rappy to make more sense. And I know a lot of people disagree with me, but I don't like what they're doing with Rappy. And that's what the main criticism in that thread is, and I very much agree with it. And then they made a good point as well. The pacing is bad. Like, we've gone from 80 to 90% of the chapter going to hell in a handbag. I think I'm okay with the pacing simply because I'm hoping that it's all building up for something coming soon. It was building up for the event. I was happy I played it before the event, but I feel like it felt like the whole time it was build up, but then there was no payoff. So I had a problem with that as well. They complained about the Anise subplot though and saying that should have been a side story. I do disagree with that because I actually like the Anise subplot coming and going. I think it's fun having it just be at the same time. I don't know. It might be weird for me to enjoy that, but I really liked it. I'm hoping the Bahamut reveal will be good too. I'm excited! But yeah. They also complained that Shikikan is getting a little too powerful. Like, at this point, you have to actively nerf yourself. The only reason we didn't beat Leviathan is we decided not to. Like, we're too overpowered. The stakes don't feel so high anymore. We're gonna need some really powerful enemies to make those stakes go up again. I will say, Gluttony, I thought was a good enemy in that regard, but it's gonna be kind of hard to keep going with Shikikan in the picture. Hello, Paladin Stem. And it's interesting. They were also mad at how Aegis Squad was treated, being brought into the chapter just to kind of exist sometimes. I think that was fair. I really enjoyed reading their criticism, actually, because it put a lot into words that I had agreed with, and I thought I was alone in it, so it was very interesting. But I'm reading one of the other threads about the differences in the China version. Loading times are significantly reduced. A bunch of us, I don't know if you guys have the same thing, but whenever I try to open it on mobile, it black screens for multiple minutes. It's rough. And there's nothing you can really do about it. So it's just kind of, it's not great. And I think it's really important that that gets fixed, like thoroughly. But I don't think it's worth the censorship. Like the designs are very, very different. The tribe towers have auto progress, but that doesn't mean what you think it is. You can't just hit auto battle. It just means it'll go to the next one when you finish it if you have one available for the day. Which I don't really care that much. It's like 1 extra second, whatever. Hello, Bleach. Molds, this is wrong. This is misinformation, the next one. Molds don't have SRs and failed molds built up to 100% SSR mold. The molds can have SRs. It's a different type of mold, from what I understand. You thought the whopping 2-minute black screen was just me? Nope, it's me too. Battle Pass has 2 levels, one just for pulls and one for resources. I do like that, because if you only want to get the pulls, you should be able to pay a smaller rate. Mind you, if they add the dual tier, I fear that they'll probably make it, like, instead of making one cheaper, they'll probably just make one more expensive. So I'd rather them not modify that personally. Hello, Azel. Multiple characters have had their kits buffed, but here's the problem. Having the kits buffed is not a fair exchange for having the units removed. They need to be buffed because there's less units and they don't have the same starting lineup. Like, it wouldn't make sense. The balance would be completely wrong with all the characters missing. So I think that one, as much as people are upset if their favorite got buffed, I understand. For the balance of the game, you have to change things. So I don't entirely agree or disagree because I get it contextually. You can now level up to 5 characters at once as you're over the 160. Well, that's huge for new players, though. Yeah, the Doom posting has gotten really out of hand. That's why I wanted to talk about it a little rationally. I was thinking of making a video ranting about it, but I don't know if I have enough time to have it edited by the time it's like no one cares anymore. Because I also know that I might lose a lot of subs if I talk about it, because it's very fair for the people who are genuinely mad. I think it's, as I said, it's fair to be upset we don't have certain things. I just think the way it's being handled is bullshit. And shops have been updated with better resources and characters are available in other shops, but the problem is, from what I've heard, the monetization in the shops is much harsher. So I will actually take less harsh monetization personally over being able to spend easy money. What I will say though, have you guys seen Bravati's exclusive costume? It's really cute. People are mad that we don't have it in the English version. I personally don't give a fuck. I mean, as much as it would be nice to have it, they don't get a lot of the other costumes. They don't even get some of the same collabs. So if they want to have exclusive skins, we have exclusive skins. You can't demand that one version of the game has everything. If theirs doesn't have some from ours, you know, they deserve maybe their own exclusive stuff as well. I think it sucks, but it's very entitled to be like, we deserve everything, even if they don't have some. Like, I don't know how to word that if it makes sense. They don't even have a noir outfit. It's like, you know, I understand this is really cute. I would like it, but like, calm down a little bit and understand that they don't have everything that we do. Like, let me show you an example of the censorship. You want to play with this in order to log in 2 minutes faster? Let me see if I can find a good example of the pain. Okay, wait, this is... I'm stealing this from Steffi's YouTube thumbnail. This one I like. The Mustang censorship is actually kind of peak. They turned him into a man whore. I actually like it. I like both versions of Mustang, but I feel like the first version is very sparkly and big. Like he would lead some sort of circus as like this giant sparkly ringmaster. But then the new one, he looks like a pimp. You can't say that Mustang wouldn't wear that. It's actually so peak. Like, if this was a paid costume where I could buy it and every time he shows up in the game he'd wear it, I would buy it. I think it suits him really well, personally. So I can't be mad about that. But some of the other ones, you know, I don't know how real these screenshots are. I'm just going by Google. I haven't played it, so please correct me if these are fake. But like these are some of the screenshots, for example, of the censored stuff that I think is just really not worth it. Do you want the game to load 2 minutes faster to lose Rappy's ass? Do you want to lose Rappy's ass? One of the best asses in the game, just none of it anymore. And lose Anis's titties and thighs? Would you rather log in 2 minutes faster in exchange for this? Bros, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, bros! I'm sorry. March Kit and read about some. Can't reach a role for Aria. What does she look like in it, I wonder? Nikke, see an Aria. Is this? I don't think it's. I can't find anything. What? Yeah. I just realized that Aria looks almost exactly like Enoch. It's just hiding her face. And with different clothes. Hairstyle? Skin tone? The color scheme? Hold on. Let me show you. They literally look like it could be alt versions of the same character. I wonder if there's... hold on. I'm, cooking in my brain. But I wonder if there's some sort of plot reason for this. So this is Enoch, right? This is Enoch. I'm sorry, we'll open the packs in a minute. I wanted to rant about the CN situation, and then I noticed this. Just all of a sudden, I noticed how crazy this is. Look. They could be the same character. They're even in almost the exact same pose. Bro. The knee, the arms, the hands. It's just like with bangs. This can't be an accident. It's too similar. Lord Sovereign, I never realized either. I saw them next to each other and I was like, what the fuck? That's like the exact same. I'm kind of intrigued by it. I almost wonder if Aria is not actually a Nikke. Perhaps it's actually a cyborg that Enoch can use to get around or something. I wonder if Enoch could be a part-time diva. I don't know! It's kind of uncanny how similar they look. Interesting. Sorry, I'll stop cooking. We'll open the cards now. I got really interested! Central government wants to know my location. My location is in Crow's basement. Good luck finding it! Hello, X Dude Awesome! Aw. Anyway, we should see what cards we get, right? So these are the packs. They are nice. And they're shiny. They're shiny. I already took this one out because I wanted to test one to see how shiny it was. But this is the first pack! I'm not gonna check any of the ones that don't look like they're worth any money. But anyone that looks like it's expensive, we have a document that Josh made so we can check how much they're worth. So let's see. China Mustang wants to know my location. I will give China Mustang my location. I will throw myself at China Mustang. Sure. Hold on. Maybe this is why we haven't gotten any Aria skins or event appearance yet. That's what I'm wondering, yeah! I'm wondering if it's actually, really, really lore important. Anyway, as you already saw, we have... I'm trying to figure out how to do this. We have Shifty! I'm sorry for the focus being so bad. It's the best I can do. We have Shifty! Shifty is probably not worth shit, so we're gonna remove Shifty. Let's see. We have Ray! But it's a butt! It's a butt version of Ray. Sadly, because it's the butt of Ray, we don't have the penguin. But I mean, Ray is cute, so that's something. Let's see, we have Haran. It's just hair. It's like Cousin It, the card. It's just hair! I think they made a very bad choice having these cards be like just a little bit of art from the back. Let's be real, NIKKE fans, this is not what we want. We don't want the hair. If you're only gonna show a tiny part of the model, cowards, make it the ass. Just give us the ass in the middle of that rectangle. You know what we're here for. Why are you giving us the hair? Union Arena backsides fail, unfortunately. That's okay. They have full card art. Some of them, yeah. But they're less common. We got Jackal's ass! Let's go! It crops right before the ass. You see, like, just the top of it. It's like Jackal's sitting on the skills and stuff. Please keep the supposedly worthless cards. I'm gonna keep them, don't worry. Also, Skeptical Panda, thank you for the super. Whoops, just hair. Yeah. I'm not getting rid of these. I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna even get a binder to keep them in. Hello, Solaris Azur. I mean, oh, it's a front! It's a front! We have Maxwell. Let's go! That's nice. Maxwell. And let's see. Are there any Suin cards? There is one. I'm hoping we get it. The dialogue box is like a censor bar. It is. Oh, we have a front of Haran. Now we have a front and a booty. Amazing. We have an entire Haran. You can put them together. Global exclusive pain. Imagine a mecha shifty. Oh, new art. I sure hope so. My wife. I don't think this one's worth anything where it's not shiny. So I'm not going to look it up, but I appreciate this new art. It's so pretty. Action 4. I think this one's probably decently worth something. Not money-wise, but like in terms of gameplay value, it's probably decently good. Yeah, it's some nice art, right? Oh my god, this was worth it just to get this one. My wife, she's so gorgeous. I love this art too. This could easily replace our burst and I wouldn't even complain. It's so pretty. $4? It's worth $4. This is, you can't put a value on this. My wife is worth more than $4. Have you seen the news about the new Scarlet skin? Is it official news or is it a leak? Because I cannot discuss leaks. I haven't seen anything official. I know there's gonna be a Stellar Blade live stream too. I'm gonna try to watch it next week. Official? Where is it? I wanna look at it! New Scarlet, new Scarlet. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where can I find 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 it? You saw shiny? Matrix, wait. Oh, that's a shot. We have to look at Scarlet first. We have a shiny! We have a shiny below this. We have something shiny. Our first booster pack and we have a shiny! Let me see. I'm searching. I'm trying to search NIKKE. I want to see the Scarlet costume. Where can I find this info? I'm looking on Twitter. Is it somewhere else? Where can I find it? I don't see it on Twitter. Oh, the art is leaked. We can't look at that then. Never mind. Okay, let's see what the shiny is! More importantly! It's Granny! We got a shiny grandma! Look at it go! And it's with the dog. It's the It's not signed, but it's really cute. Leader's not one of my favorite characters, but I can appreciate the doggy awoo. So, you know, I like it. I'm happy. First pack was big success. We got Scarlet, and we got the shiny awoo. How much is that one? It's got to be on the thing. Let me check. Hold on. You paired just in time for awoo. Hello, I'm Equinox. Yeah. We got the awoo leader card. I never knew for the longest time where she's like, woo, or whatever. Because when I howl with my dog, it's more like, awoo. That's $5? That's only worth $5? Okay. Wow, so far our hot. We got a shiny and it's only worth $5. Incredible. I'm gonna make a pile of the cards that I feel have the most value, so we can go back to them in the end. And I'll put the rest back in the package, just so they don't make a mess. And let's open another one. We have a whole box. I can't show you the box because it's actually I can if I'm really quick. There's a box. Yeah. We have a bunch of them to open. I think we have like 18 or so. So let's go. You can hear the card ASMR. I can't show you the package when I open it, so I'll just put it up to the mic. Oh yeah. Let's go. Okay, let's see what we got in this one. Whoa! The first one is so good! Nikki has cards. Yes, Sam. There's Weiss, and then there's also Union Arena. Hello, Ace Rocks. Do they come with snacks? Oh God, I wish. Snow White jumps out. Snacks! So, the first one I got here, it's not new art, so I'm not going to put it in the pile. But we got a Cecil! Science wife! I am very okay with having a Cecil. Cecil is so good. She's genuinely one of my favorite characters in NIKKE. So, you know, I will take it. And we have another Shifty! That's my first dupe, guys. My very first dupe. I don't know if that's good luck or bad luck. I love Shifty. And we have a Ray dupe as well. Oh no. This isn't boding well for me. Please free her from MPG. She's not a NIKKE. She's not gonna be freed. Oh, we have a Haran booty dupe. This is looking like exactly. Oh, there's another shiny on the bottom! We have to wait. Patience, 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 commanders, patience. We have to wait. We have to go in order. It's worth the dupes for the other shiny. We have a Haran. Rappy! We have a Rappy. I have a Sakura. I like the front ones because it's at least like the characters a bit. Hello, Obake. We have, what is, Eden? Why is there an Eden card? I'm not complaining, but it's kind of weird that there's an Eden card. What is it? Oh, it's a regular shiny. It's my brain. Oh my God, it's Uni. We got a shiny Uni. It's not new fancy art or anything though. It's just a regular Uni. Was that one on the list? I feel like this one was on the list, Josh, because people really like Uni. I don't think it was really high, but it might have been a little over $10. Give a shiny Uni. It's fortunately this version of Uni. It would have been really unfortunate if it was a different version of Uni. The cards are only in Japanese. Yeah, for now at least. 1 second. Let me see. 1 second. Okay. So JP set. Yeah. I think Union Arena doesn't have an English set. Can I sleeve the ultra rares? I don't have any sleeves right now, actually. I might have to look into getting some sleeves. I was gonna put them in a binder for now, but I might have to look into getting some. I'm gonna hold on. Let's see. Not the price of Uni, $4. Damn. Almost exciting. Okay. I can't show when I open it because the inside is danger. But new pack! New pack! Let's go! Yeah. Okay. Johan! It's a regular one though. It's not a fancy art, so I'm not putting it in the good card pile. Even if I am very, very happy to have a Johan. I am extremely satisfied with my Johan. If I get a shiny Johan, even though they probably don't exist, I think I'll die. We got the boy! Let's go! Like the only boy. But that's okay. He's so good. And we got Leader's ass! Except the ass is censored once again. We cannot see the ass, unfortunately. I'm about to collect all of Eden. I'm just missing, what's her name? Papillon. Oh! Oh, no! What does it say? Hold on. Gohobi. No! I'm gonna cry! They have the cute favorite CG with Uni and Mihara. Back before everything went to absolute hell. That's so painful. Put that in the good card pile. Drake ass! Let's go! I'd rather have Drake's face, but you know, I'll take Drake at all. The Doomed Yuri indeed. Hello, Gobi. Let me see. No way, lovely lonely cat starts playing. I know the pain. I just have Nikke playing in the background, and then we have Viper. The Viper card is cropped pretty nice though. Just exactly everything you need in view of the rectangle. And then we have Mihara. Oh, it's the new. No, that's not the new Mihara. I don't know why I thought that was the new Mihara. It's got the lab coat. She just looks really pretty in this art. I haven't seen it for a long time, so I was like, man, pretty. And then, oh, that's so cute. We have mom and daughter, Alice and Ludmilla. What does it say? Oh, it says Alice and the Queen of Snow is the name of the card. Alice to Yuki no Jo. So cute! I'm putting that in the good pile. That's a cute one. It's an endgame CG, so it's not like anything super fancy, but it's still so good. Is that what the fuck? Another shiny? Mythical pulls indeed. We're kind of winning. My card luck today is insane. What is this one? No way. Are you for real? No! It's a fucking crow! This one is worth $-. Like, I would pay someone to take it off my hands. I'll put it in a good pile though because it's shiny, but fucking crow. Of course it would be fucking crow. My favorite Nikke? No. Hello, Disco Nana. Ripper in 2. Bet. No. If it wasn't a shiny, maybe. I can't damage the card. It's too it's too horrible. There are signed cards, but I don't know if I got any. Moving on to another pack. It's time for card ASMR! Blech. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put these ones away. Hold on. Is the last card always a guaranteed shiny? I'm starting to wonder. Because I seem to be getting a lot of them. Every pack has at least one foil or shiny. Okay, then my luck's not that great. My only good luck is the leader, which looked like it was unique. Alright, so we have milk. I mean, no, the sugar. We have Sugar's ass. Let's see. Oh no, Isabel's ass. She probably snuck it in here herself just to make sure that I saw it. Soon prologue Marion, oh god. Hello, Zach, Team 3. We have Snow White! She heard about the snacks earlier and she came running. No! Why is this a card? Why is this a card? Employees, why is this a card? Why did they make this? Why does this exist? Why would they do this to me? That's so evil. The killing Marion moment? Why? You'd automatically win the battle if you use this in a fight because anyone who knows it would start crying and forget how to play the game. Frame it. I'm putting it in the good card pile. And that's so evil. So evil. And then we have Blanc. Cute Bonnie. And a Snow White from the front. Hello, Raph. The moment that started it all indeed. And then we have Marion. The duality between these cards. The fucking duality. And what's this pack shiny? It's Ludmilla. This is a regular old Ludmilla. Which isn't bad, but it's not worth anything. our biggest value card is still only worth $5. Wow. I think our luck is actually pretty bad, but we're doing our best. Emotional whiplash definition, indeed. What if there's also the Modernia version of the scene? Oh god, we'll have to see. And then we have another pack! We actually, I can't show you guys the inside because the inside is like a mirror, but... hello, Trooper. Let's open it. I haven't seen the in-person event stage, no. Yeah. We still have more to open, exactly. Exactly. Oh, I ripped it too much. That's okay. Alright. We start off with a nice would-be view of Rappy's ass if it wasn't censored. Rappy has one of the best butts in the game. The fact that they very specifically cut it off on this one makes me so mad. But anyway, and then we have Noise. Noise looks kind of cute from the back though, but I think I'm a little biased because we get like the not collar, the shoulder blades. So it's not so bad from behind. Another Cecil. Rappy CN censorship in a nutshell. And then we have, oh, I didn't even recognize this at first. It's N102. I don't use her like ever, so I didn't know. We have Helm! I just pulled like all of your guys' wife. She's not home with you right now because she's home with me. Oh hey! It's one of the main promo shots of the game. Encounter card. Nice. I feel like it's probably not rare, but all the unique ones I'm still putting in a pile because I like the unique ones. So I'm gonna still put it there. And then we have Epi now. Let's see what the shiny this time is. I feel like this might be a good one. Oh, that looks pretty good. Hello! I like how this was in the same pack as the card where we shoot Marion. we got full burst Modernia. Marion is so back. Nice. What's that one? It's a minor hit. 650. What do you mean it's only worth 650? I feel like people don't understand the value of these cards. What do you mean that's a 650 card? That's a crime. This shouldn't be 650. Well, it's still nice. Okay, let's grab the next one. New pack. You can see it's unopened. Okay, let's open it! Okay. NIKKE economics are crumbling. Fair. You're doubtful of some of these prices? That's fair, yeah. We don't know if it's exact anyway. It depends if anyone would pay it. We got some Noah booty! Do all the good moments have high ratings? I don't know. I just like them. And then we have, who even is this? Oh, it's Marion! I didn't even know they had Marion cards. Hello, Fortune Cookie. You can finally fight with Marion. Just only in Union Arena. Do you open them like a bag of chips? Nah, there's like a pull tab spot, so I'm using that. We have another Jackal. Eden is almost all here, yeah? Yes! Best girl! We got Sewin! What does it say? ただ言われた通りにやればいいのよ. It's like, just as I told you type thing. I'm so happy. It's the Sewin steps on you scene. We get stepped on by Sewin card. I think we're winning. I don't think it's worth anything, but you know, I don't particularly mind. Because I am so happy with this one that it's going in the good card pile. We got a Rapunzel! For some reason, Rapunzel from the front is actually a 3. So it looks like it's actually good in terms of like gameplay. And then we have Uni. I still wonder if they have the curse. 2 shiny! No, wait, this is not 2 shinies. I'm crazy. Never mind. We have Laplace! And then let's see what the shiny is this time. Drain! Drake! Let's go! Shiny of best girl? Hell yeah! I will take it. I will take Drake, the shiny card. The villain had to show up at least once when we were expecting a signature, and instead we got Drake, right? Another pack! Let's go! Let's see. That's true. We got the hero and the villain back to back. With some of the combos in these cards, I genuinely wonder if, like... if someone packed them this way on purpose. If you want rare cards, you play Bruises and Arcanas BGMs. I just have it on random, it's easier. Hello, Sakura Rose! So we got an Alice. I don't think we had a butt Alice yet, so like that's okay. We got no! Peanut! What do you mean Peanut's a card? What do you mean? They really like to hurt me, don't they? Hello, Zane. They're the Union Arena NIKKE cards, yeah. I thought they only had the units that we can play as, and then I go and pull Pina. That is pain. I'm putting that in the good card list. Pina's too good. I don't care if it's not rare. Pina deserves to go in the good card list. I wonder if that'd be crazy if Dorothy's is in this one. Rapunzel from the back. Ooh! We got Titty Anise. It says, Anise, level up! This one, the bar censors like just below where the titty ends, so it makes her just look like she's naked. I'll put that one in the good pile because it's an art. Yeah, promo Anise. And then we have a front Alice. Hello, Lord of Metallics. And we have a Dorothy. We do have a Dorothy in the same pack. That's crazy. You know what we have to do? I have to just like put them together. I cry. Make them kiss. Okay. See? You're welcome. They finally got to. They know. That's why I said somebody who packed these is crazy. Oh no! They knew! The Overzone promo! They fucking knew! Pina and Dorothy and the Overzone promo all in one single booster pack. That is, how do you even have that kind of luck? How does that happen? How does that happen? Okay, what is... Oh my god. Oh my god. Shiny Goddess Dorothy. This pack was fate. This pack was absolutely fate. Holy shit, I got the Overzone booster. How does that happen? Holy moly. Give me a sec. I'm very happy with the Overzone pack. Yeah, I think it might be the Overzone promo. That was wild, man. The packager knew exactly what they were doing. They must have. I always thought these were random, but it makes me wonder if like they have some of them. Maybe there's someone who's gone rogue, and instead of random, they're like making it haha hee hee, with like things like that. Okay, we have a new one. Let's go! I wonder if we could get like an Old Tales pack or something. I don't know how far in the story these go up to, though, to be honest. Yeah. Oh god, we're not starting so good with this one. We got a crow! And Exia! And they put Laplace and Drake together on purpose. True. Doro from behind this time. Laplace, we're getting a lot of asses this time. Marion! We finally have Marion from the front as well. Pretty sure these get machine packed. Holy shit, it was just fate then. My gacha luck is just crazy. And Julia, who needs to have more done, ew. We have them. I'll put it in the good cards though, because it's unique. We have, you know, the worst group in the entire game. And we have a Pravati! Alright. Shiny Pravati. Oh, there's a bent corner on Shiny Pravati. Interesting. Yeah, exotic. Shiny Pravati, I don't think would be worth more than like the fancy leader, so I'm gonna keep going for now. You got Hatsune Miku! Crazy. Alright, new pack! Let's see. I don't think anything is gonna beat the Overzone pack. That was crazy. I feel like the fact that I had every single card related to my favorite event in a row in one pack. It's such a good feeling to open it up. It's kind of exciting, you know? We have Exia and Doro. Where's the Chatterbox ass card? True. We need Chatterbox! I have Laplace. We have, ooh, I like how the hair is flowing in it. Neat. It's like it's mid-attack, I think. Nice. I'm kind of hoping we get a red Ashland now. We have Rappy. Did they peak early? We'll have to see. Maybe that's all the good cards we're gonna get. We'll have to find out. Sakura. And Uni. Oh, this looks fancy. This looks fancy. I think it has like the Tetra logo all shiny on it. Fancy Viper! I feel like this one is not autographed, but I feel like this one's gotta be worth something more than $650. Looking it up. Thank you, Josh! LSAPN Prima. It's so pretty. The colors on it are really nice too because she's all like pink. So it looks really beautiful, shiny. I think that's the best one we got so far. This one or Leader's a woo. It's one of the best? Really? Did I just get one of the best cards in the entire set? It's worth $59! Woo, baby! Let's go! The trick to TCG, open enough, you get rich eventually. It just depends how broke you go before you get rich. Let's go! I can't believe we actually got one worth $59. The most expensive card so far, yeah! I still don't think we have enough that it would like pay for itself if I sold them singularly, but hello, mercenary. New pack time. Almost as much as a skin. I could sell it and buy one gacha skin. Okay, let's see. Oh, I forgot to put the other ones away. Hold on. I'm gonna have to clean up all these wrappers in my desk later. I'm just like tossing it here for now because it's easier. Okay. Let's see. We got a normal Johan again. I feel like it's only one rare one per pack, which is kind of disappointing. The rest are pretty standard, but the order can be pretty fun still. Sell it with my signature on it? No one would buy that. And then we have Diesel. And Modernia. Oh no, another one of this. I'm not gonna put it in the good pile. This time, just because we already have one. But the sad card. The Helm. Pray to the Doro for good luck. Doro, please bring me an autograph card. I have Maxwell. Yes! Another fancy art, Scarlet. God, I love this art so much. And then we... Oh, baby! Remember when we said wouldn't it be funny if we got Red Ash? What if we have the fancy Rappy Red Hood instead? Shiny Rappy Red Hood? Codename. It says codename Red Hood. I don't think that one would be worth more than Viper, only $4. But cool though, indeed. It looks really nice. Ow. I'll take it. Red Rappy. Yeah! Mm-hmm. Old school Super Rappy. Man, I miss when Rappy actually made sense as a character with writing, though. My rant earlier. You're keeping a drink in your mouth so you can spit it as a reaction. I actually did that once. As a kid, I spilled milk all over a TV once at a friend's house because something funny happened. I'll never forget. I was so embarrassed. Another pack! Alright, card ASMR. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, this one opened really cleanly. Nice. Okay. And then we have Alice. That's true, though. Rappy didn't like herself very much, but she's gone too far in the other direction. Another peanut. She's not rational anymore. It's annoying. And a crow. I do think Crow's tattoo is pretty hot, though. No matter how much Crow is a terrible person. How many boxes? I'll let you guys know when I'm down to the last booster. I think that was when Rappy won a 1v3. Maybe. I think so, yeah. So Noah. Ah! We got Matisse! Cute. It's just called Encounter again. It's like the Encounter Matisse card. Nice, nice, nice. I love Matisse so much. They're just a wholesome and fun, just really interesting squad. I think they're definitely one of, if not the most interesting squads. They have a lot of really good lore and other stuff that's interesting to follow. Another Eden. And we have, I don't think this one's worth a lot necessarily, because it's not super fancy, but it's still really nice. We have a shiny, it's in the same one as the Rappy Red Hood, isn't it? They really do seem to have related cards. It's Rappy Burst shiny. 650? I think the Viper one is still my top so far. It's probably one of the most expensive unsigned. What do you call Maxwell wholesome? To be fair, I don't know a lot about Maxwell yet. Hello, Kaiju. And we have another one! Let's go! But I have heard similar. Maxwell's kind of... A lot of people say that Maxwell is not their favorite of Matisse. Yeah, the ones that aren't expanded past the borders, I feel like are the interesting ones. Oh, shoot, hold on. I messed up with something. There we go, put it away. Okay. Maxwell's the Rappy of Matisse. Truer words have never been said. We got Sugar, Isabel, Drake. I feel like we can go a lot faster now that we've already pulled a lot of them, you know? Snow, Karan, Neon! I think that's my first Neon, actually. She's so cute. I love Neon. Ah, Ananias! If we have Rappy next, I'm saying it's rigged. All the counters in a row? No way. Oh, it's Noir! Shiny, regular Noir. Even the regular one's foil, it's at least nice. But I'm gonna actually make a separate pile for the, like, really unique ones. I'm going back and finding the most unique of my shinies to put them aside so that we can look at them. A pile of, like, good ones and then a pile of better ones, if that makes sense. Because some of them, I put the foils where they're just, like, regular ones. But I think the non-regular foils are probably worth significantly more. So we'll keep that pile here. Okay. Who's Neon? How dare you? How dare you insult Neon like that? No! Let me see. Alright. Next one. We have more Union Arenas. More card ASMR. What? I feel like the real question you have to ask is who's Noah? She appeared once and, like, never mattered again. Or Marianne. Another Siwan! I'm so happy I have so many Siwans. Rapunzel. Neon. Soda! Okay, the Soda card is pretty based. even if it's just cropped in a little bit of it, you know, it's Soda, you don't really mind. I feel like out of the basic cards, it's probably one of the better ones. I still love that her weapon reminds me of Luigi's Mansion. She's just like Luigi's Mansion bimbo. I love her so much. And then Anise. Oh, shit! I think this one was potentially really good as well. We have Snow White Burst. Like full card fancy. This one might actually be new art. I'm not so sure. I don't have her, so I could be wrong. It could be her burst, but yeah, holy Snow White is right. I actually feel like this could be one of the top ones that I have in general. Snow White Burst rare? Yeah! It's not the expensive one. It's only $5.25. Well, it's still quite nice. The burst shinies are still nice. I'm putting it in the good pile. At least we have one really rare card. I'll take it. It's not as good as it could be, but it's also better than the worst case scenario, you know? A second orchestra concert with Old Tales music will make so many people cry. Are they doing one? It'd be nice if they did another orchestra. I'd love to go someday. I don't think I can, though. Guys, we have 3 boosters left. Only 3. All right. Third last booster. The music gets really intense because now the pressure's on. Most expensive non-signed is Soda's full burst bet. Let's see. Hello, Dan Kibo. Thank you for the super. Maybe your gacha luck interferes yours. You can blame me at the end of the stream if we don't get over 59. No. I'm already happy with it. It's fun to just get to open them at all. Oh dear God. If I move, that reflection is dangerous on Snow White. Pray to the Doro! Doro! I'll kiss it. Mwah. Doro, bring me good luck! Let's see. You say that as if $5.25 for a card isn't good. That's true. I got quite a few good ones if I wanted to sell them individually. Which I don't. I want to keep them. Let's see. Did the Doro bring the good luck? Rappy. Noise. This one again, pain. And 102. Soda again, cute. Noah from the front this time. Another Matisse. What's our shiny? It's another Dorothy. But this time it's the regular Dorothy. I didn't have a foil regular Dorothy, so you know that's nice. All right. 2 more shots at a really crazy one. 2 more packs. Praying to the Doro. I mean, it brought us a shiny Dorothy, so that's that's kind of good. You kiss the Doro, you get a shiny Dorothy. Amazing. Let's see. 1 more pack. If we get an autograph in the last 2, that would be crazy. Second final pack, employees. We've almost reached the end of the IRL NIKKE post. Shiny Peanut. Oh God, if they did a shiny Peanut, that would be almost too cruel. Let's see. Alright, it'd be nice if they make new cards later on as well, after more events are out, you know? Okay. Viper! Where's Shirtless Anderson? Please! Oh, we have Yan! That's the first Yan that I got, I think. I'll die if we get Shirtless Anderson. There is an Anderson! Ooh, I gotta hope now. And Scarlet. Oh, it's a friend Scarlet. Nice. I don't think I had one of those yet. Yeah, it's me! We got Polly! I love Polly so much. My self-insert Nikke. She does look like me. Look at my hair and my eyes. Ooh, guilty. I hope I get Sin. That'd be nice. Let's see. Ooh! This is kind of a fancy one. It's a different art. It's a hero. A hero shiny Laplace. Again, it's not like one of the crazy expensive ones, but it's really cool. I like it. I'm putting it in the extra good pile. The final pack! Employees, we have reached the end. We are on the final pack. That's it. The final, heroically $4. Amazing. We're at the very end. Hello, Mercenary. Can you guys give me a bunch of your luck? Can you put a bunch of dice emojis in chat to bring me all the luck that we need for the last one? In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Oh shit, I clicked out of OBS. 4, 3, 2, 1. The final pack. Please bless us with the booty. Or the depression. Imagine we get a shiny of like a foil of the Marion Death. That would be so evil. Okay. We have an anise. Can we get a full counters? That'd be funny. Oh, pepper. I didn't have a pepper yet. At least we have a pepper. That's nice. Arena? Of course they would make the arena a card in Union Arena. For those of you who aren't familiar, the back, it's literally Union Arena. So we got an arena card. And a Modernia. Yeah, the arena. Dala. I think that's the first Dala, too. Isabel. And... oh, sad Snow White. Alright, the last shiny. Is it good? No. Looks like a standard. It's... Haran! But shiny! That's just the basic foil one. So we didn't get anything too crazy, but we have a nice solid stack of pretty good ones that I like. So we got shiny Rappy Burst, which is nice. And we got shiny Rappy Red Hood, which is kind of uncommon. It's not like one of the basic ones. Shiny Haran, go yeah. And we got the Viper card. This one I think is probably one of the best unsigned ones. So if we didn't get an autograph, that's probably the best we're going to get anyway. It's pretty good. And then we have the shiny Overzone CG Dorothy, which is really nice. I quite appreciate that one. Oh god, that's too shiny. That's uncomfortable. And then we have the Modernia Burst. This one I think is one of the nicest ones that I got as well. And then we have Leader's Burst, the Awoo card, which I'm really happy with because that one is nice and cute. The Overzone pull was insane. That was wild. And then we have Snow White, the Burst one, I think. I still don't have... oh god. Danger. And then we have Laplace. Yeah. I think we got some good ones. What do you guys think? I think we got some good ones. The Overzone pack, I think, was still the highlight of the stream for me. It's fun getting to do NIKKE pulls IRL. I was hoping it'd be something I could try at one point, and I'm glad that I got to give it a go. 7 dwarves fully active. Blast away! That was fun. Thanks again for the gift so I could open them on stream. It was really nice. You notice that Snow White is a favorite among ladies who play NIKKE? I wouldn't say she's one of my favorites necessarily, but I do enjoy her quite a bit. She's a pretty good NIKKE. I don't have her, so I'm a little biased against her in my defense. You know, not having someone kind of makes them not so much your favorite because you can't even use them. But she's pretty cool. It was a fun pack opening stream. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I wish I could have had like a better focus for my camera, but it's really hard to figure out. This was the best I could get. A lot of times I've tried and it's just it does not want to have a good focus. Maybe I can someday try to set up my iPhone as a camera. It'd probably be much cleaner. Card gacha is the best gacha indeed. It's always really fun to open TCG. That's the first time I opened physical booster packs like in a really long time. So I have to admit it was actually really nice and refreshing to get to like tear it in my fingies again. It's nice. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream. I'm sorry that both streams were a little bit shorter today. The problem with doing TCG pulls, whether it's in-game in Pokemon or IRL, is that you can kind of only drag it out for so long. And I knew they'd both end up being a little shorter because of it. But 1 hour to open one box, that's not too bad. Smell the cardboard, yeah. Snow White one kind of mid, said no one ever. True, Isaiah. She's not mid. Everyone loves Snow White. Just saw an ACPU cosplay video. Nice! I love ACPU. They're so good. Otherwise, you need filler between the polls. I mean, filler is fine. But the other reality is a lot of people don't like the filler and then they'll get bored. So doing it all at once is also a bit better. Now that I'm addicted, you're going to see me opening more packs. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe if Weiss comes out in English, I can grab some to see. I gotta frame some of these. Take some pictures of like the sad ones together. Take a picture of the Overzone pack and put it on Twitter. No one will believe me that they were all from the same pack. No one's gonna believe me. Yeah. Final price was 127. So it's like exactly the value of the deck then. Interesting. Exactly, well, I guess the box, not the deck, but exactly the value of what I paid. Well, I didn't pay, but it was around that. Thank you so much for the gift again. We're unboxing. I just finished, unfortunately, Layla, but thanks for coming by. We were unboxing a whole box of NIKKE cards. The most expensive one that we got was worth $59. It's a really nice, shiny Viper card. You wonder how the Union Arena compare with Weiss? I feel like the Weiss ones, I hope, don't have so many of the poorly cropped booty cards, which would be like a nice difference. I have opening packs soon. No, I had it there the whole time. Man, every time I think I'm finally like, finally defeating the scuff comes for me. It's really just been there the whole stream. God damn it. Absolute pain. That's okay. We'll be doing the event in game. I know a bunch of you have been asking when we're gonna voice act Kay's event. It'll be next week. You were too excited over Hollow Crow. Yeah, sure. That being said, though, I do have a member stream in around 10 minutes. It's just going to be a short chatting stream for a while. And then I have some CEO stuff I need to get done. But I need to give myself a breather to run to the washroom and get a drink in between. So I'm probably going to have to wrap up here. I'm sorry that it's so short. I have to do kind of short streams now that I'm back because I'm doing a lot of days in a row to make up for being away. Tomorrow, though, I wanted to promote our Final Fantasy sale, so I'm going to be binging the end of Stormblood tomorrow. If you play Final Fantasy 14, or if you know anyone who does, and you want to watch me finish Stormblood, it'd mean a lot to me if you come by. Or if you know, as I said, anyone else who might want to come by. Tiara, I'm so sorry. we finished opening them, unfortunately, yeah. But, I am going to drop my links real quick in the chats. And tomorrow's stream will be very long to make up for these short ones. And then next week we should be back to normal. We have the NIKKE live stream to look forward to. We have a lot of stuff to look forward to. NIKKE, Twitter, my Discord, my Twitch, music, and Playasia. Let me put the links on the Twitch side as well. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. That being said, I think I gotta go. I need to set up and some other stuff and eat for a few minutes, go to the bathroom. But thank you guys for coming. I hope you had a fun unboxing stream. Let me know in the comments if you do want to see more unboxing type stuff. If you're new and enjoyed it as well, please consider following on Twitch. If you're on the Twitch side or if you're on YouTube, subscribing and liking the video. It always helps the algorithm so that I can find more people. And if you want to come back and leave a comment as well, that would mean a lot to me. Since the next stream is a member stream, I will raid someone else. So I will see you guys later. Please look forward to finishing Stormblood. It's a major milestone for me, so I'm really, really excited. If you want to subscribe and even hit the bell on the waiting room for tomorrow, that'd be amazing so you don't miss it. I'm gonna peace out. I will see you guys later. Bye bye. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Who is live on Twitch? Anyone doing NIKKE related? Ow! Twitch homepage so loud again. Let me see. No one's playing NIKKE that I see, so I think we'll go to Mie, who is doing a 4-year anniversary drawing an outfit swap. Wait, that's so cute! Whatever app she is using to have chatters show up, that's so cute. I don't think it's stream avatars. It looks different, but it's amazing. It's like a little cafe that everyone's hanging out in. I love that. What is that game? That's so cute. Oh, man, I want to figure out what that is. That's so good. I just see it here. Whatever app she has that her chat's playing around in, it's amazing. It looks so cute. Nice and cozy. Anyway, we're gonna raid Mie on Twitch, and then we'll see where we go on YouTube. It might be the same stream because she dual streams, but if anyone else is streaming NIKKE that I know, I'll probably go there instead. But we might raid Mie on both. Make sure to read the rules so you don't say anything that'll be weird. And I will go and raid in 1 minute. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, let me set up the YouTube raid. Hold on. Where can we go? Let me see. Anyone doing NIKKE that I know? I don't think so. Not that I see, so we can rate Mie on both. Let's rate Mie on both. Okay.